good way to do that.
I need to save yours.
Jenny, will that tape recorder pick everybody up from there?
It should.
Okay. Pardon me?
Try to bring it up there.
Pickling beans.
It might pick up council members more readily. Thank you. I'll just pass it on down to you. Okay. We'll call the city council meeting to order. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any public comment or matters not on our agenda tonight, but under the city's jurisdiction? Seeing none, we'll move to the minutes from November 4th, 2025. Council has received a copy of those minutes. Are there any corrections or additions? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve?
I move we approve the minutes from last meeting.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the city council meeting minutes from November 4th, 2025. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion is carried. I will now open the public hearing on the events ordinance. Is there public comment?
Why are you looking at me?
You're in the public?
You are in.
You're a member of the public?
So council, I do have a few questions.
Please, for the record, state your name.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, you do.
I'm an alias, Jeff Longmanay. I'm representing the local Rotary Club.
Okay.
As I look through here, I have, some of them are kind of typo. Do you mind if I just go through step by step, or do you want me to?
That's absolutely fine. Why don't we start with page 1? Anything on page 1?
I don't have anything on page 1. For page 2, well, and I reformatted mine, so it'd be on 10 pages. So, sorry, as we get ahead further down, it'll mess you up. Attaboy. I'm saving paper. Exclusionary purpose. That part of that. An exclusionary purpose exists when event host expects the right to exclude people, businesses, etc. Is Fall Fest an exclusionary event?
Mayor?
Yes.
No. An example of an exclusionary event would be a private wedding where they had taken the whole park but expect to exclude the public because only the attendees of the wedding would be appropriate.
Okay. I appreciate that, JB. I didn't understand that.
I would have a follow-up question, though. During the Fall Fest, businesses and organizations that have not applied for participating, applied with the Rotary, are excluded.
True, but it's not that they can't. They have the opportunity to apply to the Rotary so there isn't an expectation that the public can't be there. Just because there's a process that gates the attendance because of limitations such as the availability of vendor space, that doesn't make it an exclusionary purpose. Unlike a wedding where you've got space running out your ears, it's plenty open, plenty vacant. But they literally are closing the gate on people. There is not an application process. If you didn't get an invitation, you're absolutely out.
Thank you.
And that was why I was asking that question. Solicitor, towards the bottom of page 2, I think. TCM 5.04. My guess is that that's a typo.
TMC,
TMC. Okay,
thank you.
there's a dozen of those.
They'll all be fixed before the night is done.
All right, thanks. That's all I have on that page. Now I'm on to, let's see if I can get you on the right page. 'Cause under permits and reservations, so I'm on my page 4.
Okay,
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that one, that's too many commas in this, I had trouble reading it. I'm looking at A where it says, all events unless exempted below require an application. Sorry, I'm anal and I see too many commas there. Do what you want with the commas, I just put it as something that I couldn't help myself, sorry.
Mayor, I'll let you make a decision about how you want the comments to go.
I'm now looking at 30.005, event impact. Under road closures, I. It says it's the responsibility of the event host to secure county and state closure permits before submitting it to the city. Is that different than what we've done in the past?
Mayor?
yes.
From a certain point of view, yes, but the new event ordinance is expecting people to submit their events at a much earlier date. And so we're expecting all the ducks to be aligned in a row. Do you believe that there would be trouble securing the state permits before the
No.
application?
No, and I apologize, I don't know all the nuanced details, but what I thought we did in the past was we came and got the city's permission to close the roads, and then the city helped us go on to the state to get permits.
I can't speak to city assistance.
That is correct. The process is for events that would close Front Street and Broadway. The application is made to the city. Council approves or denies, and once council approves, it's then submitted to the state.
Okay, this represents then a change in that procedure. Do we want to reverse that?
And I don't really care, I just wanted to bring that up as something that seemed different, and I wanted to ask the question.
And the state, I believe, will not issue the closure permits until the local jurisdiction gives
Okay,
its permission.
in that case, that was an excellent catch, thanks.
Mayor?
Yes,
So on that note, there's gonna be a new signage program, which we've talked about. I've got John Adnick supposed to contact me by the end of this week, first part of next, to give us, the current signs we use for closing the streets, detours and all that are not compliant with the MDT, so that's coming down the road, so that you guys will, the city will be made aware of that, as well as Rotary Chamber, anyone that closes streets yet on that. No.
yes, the city has been made aware of that.
Okay. Haven't seen all the details on that yet, but that's to come.
Next item is 2 paragraphs down under III. Barricades, it says it must be meet or exceed state and local regulations. Is that something will be provided to know if our barricades meet those regulations? Or how do we figure out if our barricades meet those regulations?
At the moment, the city doesn't have specific regulations, but the state does.
Oh, okay.
Do we have reference to regulation in that regard?
Off the top of my head, no. would it be appropriate to provide that in the ordinance? Okay, we'll look that up.
Thank you.
Next,
I'm going down to animal control, my favorite topic. So as I read this, I'm looking at I under animal control, which is C. Hosts shall have authority to monitor and control animals at their event. Must include the policy in the event application, must comply with other things. TMC 8 and that other deal. But, my initial reaction is this gives us permission to exclude pets from our event.
Correct.
Okay. I'm not very good at legalese, but I had the gut feeling that that's what it was saying. That's awesome, and I appreciate that.
In fact, the development of that whole section and its references was based principally on Rotary's difficulties with pets in the past.
It's all my fault, I understand.
Your fault. We're blaming the pets.
Now I'm going to, it's 006, and I'm going down to C9. No, I'm sorry, D2. No, let's do C9 first, which is a statement to be initialed by the applicant that businesses and residents within and immediately bordering the event have been contacted, any concerns noted and resolved. So that tells me that we have to contact every business on Broadway and every resident on Pine and adjacent to, so does it say adjacent? Within or immediately bordering. I guess I'm trying to figure out how far immediately bordering implies.
Border of the street.
So across the alley, we don't have to go to the next
No.
street over.
This is, to be honest, most of these people aren't going to change year to year. So the real issue here is making sure that if somebody's in their movement, they don't get surprised by what's about to happen to them. You're going to have people who may or may not have alley access and are depending on street access to get in and out of their homes. The people on the other side of the alley, they've got clear streets. The access isn't being impinged upon. So this is literally nothing more than making sure that we don't have anybody coming in after the fact screaming, "Oh, Bald has caused us grief."
Okay. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So that's something new that we'll have to do.
But after the first time, I mean, it's what, like 2, maybe 3 dozen total